Well, Gaffer, having been the better side this afternoon, we're made to settle for a point. What are your immediate thoughts on the game?
Yeah, obviously really disappointed that we didn't win the game, but then I'm very happy that we certainly didn't lose it. You know, at the end there, they had, I think, their first chance of the game really, and Big Robbo threw his body on the line with a fantastic block. So, yeah, frustrated not to get the 3 points, but again, it's another point in the right direction, and I think it's a good performance.
Yeah, and had some big chances, particularly in that first half, to Heath Chung hitting the post, Mark Roberts from a set play, the disallowed goal. Is it that ruthless streak that you've spoken about in that first half of the season that was perhaps the only thing missing?
Yeah, 100%. We know we need to be better in that final third. We create some good chances, but also, we really let ourselves down with that quality in the final third from good crossing areas. I think the first 6 or 7 of our crosses went out of play or they were too big. So, that's something that we've got to continue working on, which we will. But again, it's a good point, and we're moving in the right direction.
The big moment of the half comes in added time. Maxime Collins' goal chalked off for a late offside flag. What's your understanding of what happened?
My understanding was that we had a couple of lads inside the 6-yard box, which was obstructing the view of the goalkeeper, which I thought was very, very harsh. The goalie was nowhere near the ball, and I haven't seen many goals chalked off like that over the years. So really frustrating, but it is what it is.
Yeah, how important was it that the players didn't let that frustration take it down into the dressing room? They come out in the second half, and it was pretty much more the same.
Yeah, no, definitely, and that's the honesty and the desire the group have got. At the end of the game, it was like we lost the game in there. They're really disappointed that we didn't win the game. And I've had to say to them, boys, it's a really good point, a fantastic performance. We need to be better in that final third, of course, but it's good signs that we're getting a bit disappointed with not winning games. So for me, again, a really good point, and after 3 weeks off, it's good that we play our first game and not lose it.
Yeah, continue to flood forward in the second half. You've made changes to pose different problems. Did you feel it was a matter of time before the breakthrough?
Yeah, but again, for all our good play, there's still a threat on the transition. They're an excellent team on their day, Blackpool, without a shadow of a doubt. And you're always worried on that other side. So for me, the most important thing is we were playing some good stuff. We looked very, very confident as a team, with and without the ball. And frustrating that we never made the most of the chances, but still some really good signs.
Yeah, ball in the back of the net as well. Austin Trusty puts one in, that's flagged for offside. George Hall goes close at the end. Yep. You have to credit the players, they've kept going right to the very end again, haven't they?
Yeah, and we always do. That's the beauty of this group. To have 4,000 fans here supporting us today was a magnificent effort, especially the time of the year, and we really, really appreciate that. And the one thing that I've said, that this team, this squad of players will always be 100% committed and fight for the football club, and I think we did today.
Yeah, to dwell on another positive, Mark Roberts back in there at the heart of a back three. It's an 8th clean sheet of the campaign, having come off the back of a couple of games where we've conceded a few goals. So back to ourselves defensively today.
Yeah, definitely, and again, that's come from a lot of hard work the last 3 weeks on the training field. That's our bread and butter. We want to be competitive in every game we play. And we were today, and Big Robbo's come in, and that last ditch block right in the last minute was fantastic, and he's thrown his body on the line.
Yeah, a word on the two boys that's come back from the World Cup, Hannibal and Christian Bielik. Was there a decision to put them in as soon as you knew that conditionally they were fine? Was it an easy, straightforward decision?
No, not at all, because the lads who have been at the training ground for the last 3 weeks have been working their socks off, and that group, that togetherness that we've got there, it's not easy to play any players, everyone's fighting for that starting position. So, it was a difficult choice, but, we've got 2 players there who've been to the World Cup with JJ as well, who are top drawer, and to see them performing like they did today, all 3 midfielders, I thought Bakuna as well were very good.
No Scott Hogan in the matchday squad, how's he?
Yeah, Scotty pulled up yesterday in training, right at the end of training, which was really disappointing, because obviously he's been our top striker with the goals up to now, and he certainly missed today without a shadow of a doubt. But we'll have to assess him on Monday. But it gives somebody else an opportunity now to step up to the mark and start putting the ball in the net.
Very finally, over 3,000 again endured the cold and the rain out there, as you did in your hoodie in this technical area. They were superb again for you, weren't they?
Yeah, they're brilliant, and really, really appreciate their efforts coming up, up the M6 today and supporting the boys, and we're very, very grateful of that, and hopefully we can just keep performing for them and making them proud.
Thanks as always, Gaffer.
Thank you.